Hello, Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel. I have really wet hair because I just got out of the shower because it is hot today in Vancouver and I needed to like freshen up. So you get to see me with wet hair. Welcome to me and my room. Also, I bathed the doggos, so they're going to be extra special in the background. And also, Peggy is now in the bathroom having a shower. So in a few minutes, you'll see a freshly cleaned Butch coming out of the bathroom closet area, which means you might also glimpse my laundry. I think that's all the disclaimers you need. Can we get into this now? So this is going to be the Witch's Moon. My dog is so excited. Whenever she's had a bath, she's like so excited. This is the June 2019 Witch's Moon box, and I cannot wait to dig in. I can't even remember the theme for this month, but I think it was something about purification. So we'll see. We'll also be real lucky if the dog doesn't knock over the tripod. So may the odds be ever in my favor. Let's get into it. There they go. They're going to play King of the Mountain now. She's totally going to knock my tripod. This is going to be fun, but I also can't wait to open this. So we're going to have to deal with crazy puppies. They might be a little distracting. That's okay. We're going to do this. Okay, so I'm opening. Dun, dun, dun. And here is what I see when I open up. Ooh. Shayla, be nice. Look, you guys. This is the Oracle card that came with it this month. Oh my god, she's going to be nuts. That's okay. This is my real life, y'all. You know I don't filter. So this is actually from the Namaste reading cards. I've almost picked up this deck multiple times because the artist, Tony... Shayla, hi baby. Are you having a good time? Okay, I think the artist is Tony Carmine Salerno, and I have the Gaia Oracle, and now she's going to dig to China. I have the Gaia Oracle, and I love the artwork. There is some repeating artwork, though. Oh my god. This is going to be a blooper-filled video. She's now laying down. Let's see how long it lasts. But isn't that image beautiful? So the message on the back says, a blessed new beginning. A series of serendipitous events guides you to a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. Release all that no longer serves you. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. Your life is an eternal new beginning moving through time. I love that, and this image is so pretty, and this is not a repeated image in the Gaia Oracle, so I am very pleased about that. And it's so cute. Look at the size. So I keep all of these actually, and this is also very like spring, summer. I keep all of these in a box. So like usually I'll leave whatever the current one is out on my altar for the month until I get a new one. But then I put these in a bit of a box and keep them for altar art or for crafts and things like that. So that is awesome. And then we have our scroll, which they have been doing a really good job with the folding lately. Oh, and we're back to our original parchment. So there was one month where the paper was like smoother, which is nice. But see, look what they've done. They managed to, oh no, it's not quite as good this time. Close, but kind of also spoilery. I'm going to cover the one thing so that I don't look at it, because they usually list like one of the fancier things at the very top, but it's the clearing. So I was right about purification. There's something to do with purification. So let me cover that bit up. As within all aspects of our life, clearing the energy around us is a necessary component of creating our sacred space. The routine cleansing that embodies our work, home life, meditation, and sacred ritual will determine the very outcome of our manifestations and directly correlates with the quality of energy that we will allow to resonate around us. And it goes on from there. But that's exciting. I like this theme. Oh, the artwork, you guys, is so beautiful. I love the artworks I get with the Witch's Moon box. I laminate these. I have a laminator I got off of Amazon for like $20 Canadian. And a pack of like full 8.5 by 11 laminating sheets. I'm just waiting for the dogs to bump the tripod again. And I laminate them, and then I keep them in my expanding file folder, which I use as a book of shadows, and I just love them, and this is gorgeous. So this is for the July Espit and full moon. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So it's the stag moon, and it talks about different animals, botanicals, stones and crystals, magical rituals and intentions associated with this moon phase. There's a sigil up in the top here as well. These are, but look at this artwork. This is, I'm sure this is Latin here. It says, Nobilitas est unica virtus. Noble and virtuous? I don't know. I don't speak Latin, but I might have to look that up later because that's really lovely. I just love how magical these look and feel. They're just gorgeous. Okay. And then the next thing is also super beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to laminate this next one. So this is Cleansing Mantra. In the name of the divine, I am aligned. I detach and... Oh, God, look at this. I'm going to read it to you in a second, but look at that. I detach and discard all energies not of my making. I release all energies contrary to my greatest potential. Oh, he's got to chew. Oh, good boy. I clear, cleanse, and transmute them to purified, constructive, and helpful forms for the greatest good of all. I fill myself with the gifts of joy, love, peace, and prosperity. As a reflection of the divine, may it be. As above, so below. As above, so above. Or sorry, as below, so above. So mote it be. That is beautiful. I love this. Their artworks never cease to amaze me. They're always so, so beautiful. And I also love that with these, we always get an extra piece of parchment. I didn't mention that, but I put these in a box that I keep. Oh, I forgot to show it. Dang it. I just filmed, I don't know when it's going up on my channel, but I did just film my Sacred Spaces tour, and I forgot to film the section where I keep my magical inks. But I do keep my glass dip fountain pen and my dip pen inks, along with all of these spare parchments and some extra parchments that I have in a special box that I use for magical sigils or spells when I'm creating them. Oh my gosh, my hair is never going to dry. This is my life, y'all. Okay, anyways, I love the extra parchments and I do use them. So next up we have the tissue, now that I'm past the artwork, and there's some botanicals floating around, so that's exciting. Let's see what we have here. We have paper worms. Ooh, okay. So the first thing I am spotting is I think this might be a cedar bundle. Oh, you guys, this smells like lemongrass. This is what the whole box smells like, is this. I wonder, this has got to have lemongrass in it because that's the strongest smell I'm getting. I could sniff this all dang day long. It smells so good. If you know what lemongrass smells like, it's very fresh and citrusy. That's what this smells like. And this is really exciting actually because I had a much, much larger sort of cleansing smudging wand that I had attempted to take apart so I could burn it in smaller pieces. And it was a horrible disaster, and don't do it, folks. Don't untie your bundles. Just use them as bundles. Anyway, so this is very exciting, and I will definitely put that to good use. I better set it. I gotta figure out where to put things. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put that there on the artwork. The next thing I see, oh, I know where they're going with this. Look what I see. This looks like one of those holders that holds a bowl or a shell. I tend to knock these over though, so does somebody know how these work? I'm talking to you guys like this is a live chat, and it's totally not, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Let me have a sip of my iced coffee and think about it for a second. I have a little table area next to me. I'm just gonna make sure I can like figure out how to... Oh, it's actually really easy. Never mind. If you just stick it on a table, it knows what to do. It's smart, this thing. Cool. Okay. That means there's probably something that's gonna sit in it. Okay. Ooh. Some sacred salt. This one says consecrate. Ooh. And as always, I will read the paper about what's in things at the end. Oh, this smells really good. It smells herby but fresh. And a little bit woodsy. Like a little bit woodsy but fresh. Really nice. I like that. That's different than a lot of the other scents I've gotten from them lately. There's the butch. Look, she's even got clothes on. Say hi, Peggy.
Hi. Look, the smell is gone. The screen isn't melting.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, this is exciting. I have no idea what the heck this is. It looks familiar though, but this is elf leaf. This has got to be a name. Look at the new writing. Look how easy it is to read. I love it. Okay, that's exciting. And it's still a really neat writing because I loved the handwritten, but this is very, this looks printed or stamped, but it's a really neat font. I love that. Anyway, so we got elf leaf, hyssop, and ground sage. Now I'm thinking this is probably like kitchen sage. I'm thinking. There's seriously herbs going everywhere though. That smells, it smells like white sage a little bit. So that's nice. I'm excited about that. Dig past the worms. Oh, there's a box. I should stop shaking it and just open it. for starters, I didn't think we ever got jewelry in the Witch's Moon box, but look at this. Okay, that's an amazing, beautiful sigil on one side and another beautiful, like, summery sun on the other. Oh, this is nice. I'm guessing this is probably pewter. It's got some nice weight to it, and it seems to be on a filigree style chain. I don't know if that shows up properly. There we go. Beautiful. I'll have to put this on a different chain because I'm allergic to everything, but the pendant I can probably wear as long as it's on something else and hangs low enough. Pretty. I can't wait to read about that. That is really neat. I did not expect that at all. I know that they've been getting in the Witch's Roots box, the new box. It's very herb focused, so there's often a talisman or something like that in that box. So that was really exciting and unexpected. What else do we have? Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Okay, so I was actually seriously hoping for a full-size Witch's Moon candle this month because the little tapered ones that they were shipping for the last couple of months, I burned those so fast. I thought they were going to burn, I think I said in one of my videos even that they were about the equivalent of one of these in half. Like, you get double the burn time, but in same amount of burn time, but in 2 different candles. Is I think what I said. But definitely they burned so fast. And the beeswax does tend to burn fairly quickly anyways, but I just really love, sorry, I should actually unwrap it while I'm talking, but I really love these candles. And I actually picked up recently a chunky, like in my candle holder, right? Let's see where, if I can put my finger right there. Right there. Nope, I'm bad at this. I can't do it. Oh, this hand, that makes more sense. Right there at the tip of my fingernail. That's like a chunky beeswax guy that I've got in my candle holder right now that's much more slower burning because it's solid beeswax as opposed to the rolled. But this is really nice. And this says the silencing. Ooh. And it's got some herbs on it. And these rolled beeswax candles, because they've got a bit of, they're really, really easy to smush. So you can smush them into a taper holder, which I never knew until recently. But they're so smushable too that you can easily roll these in herbs. If you ever want to have a good candle for spell work, for being able to roll in loose herbs, these are amazing. But I will tell you from personal experience that if you roll them in a lot of herbs, which I like to do, they get a little extra flamey when all the herbs catch fire. So you might see some craziness happening in your burning area. So fire safety and all, keep that in mind, and maybe keep the herbs a little bit more like this, where they're a little bit more sparse and spread out, as opposed to packed into the outside. It's just that I get excited that you can pack them into the outside. So I sometimes do that, but have like a fireproof area to do that if you're going to do that, like I do that. Anyways. See, this has the same smell as that bundle. So it's got, I'm sure it's lemongrass. I can't wait to read the paper. But I want to see what else is in here first. Okay. Oh, there's a big thing. Ooh, this has got some weight to it. So I'm dropping the little paper noodles. I got this big bubble wrap thing. I'm guessing this is what's going to go in that stand. Okay, let's open you up. I freaking love this box. They are so good at picking out like the right things for their theme, and it's just, oh, this is very well wrapped too. Oh, this is really nice. So this is a very, very heavy and like sort of barnacle-y, like rough shell. And what I love about this is how like weighty and sturdy this feels. So that is really nice, and that is for sitting on. Let's see if I can do this and not drop it. Yeah. That's for sitting on this stand, which I'm, again, every time I move these, they do funky things. There we go. See, it's like a puzzle. I'm not good at puzzles, but it does work. I just had it on the table, but as soon as I picked it up, it went all funky. But so this is for placing our, I'm sure, for placing our smudge wand in like so. And that is exciting. I actually have a smudging bowl, but my smudging bowl has some serious chunks missing out of it because it's been dropped and chipped and stuff. So this is nice. I cannot stop smelling the smudging wand. Okay, I'm going to set those there. There's still more stuff in here. Oh. Okay, the incense has this same smell. So now I don't know if I'm smelling the incense or I'm smelling the sage. Not the sage, because this is not sage. The smudge wand is something else. Maybe that's something else. This smells like lemongrass. This smells potently like lemongrass, and I love this. I've never had an incense with this sort of smell. This really citrusy, lemony, fresh smell. I'm excited to burn this. I always love that I get incense because I tend to run out of my other sticks in between. Oh, we've got a crystal. Oh, of course. In our little satin bag. Let's see what it is. See if I recognize it. It's always like a little crystal quiz. Ooh. That is a really pretty blue. It's not lapis. I wonder if it's not calcite. What are you? But you're a really pretty piece. I love the way this one feels. It does feel, I had this funny like soap commercial jingle in my head, so I'm guessing it's got like a very clean energy. Interesting. One more thing and then I'll look at the paper. I'll look at the paper and read all the things, or at least identify all the things. Oh no, how do I get my oil out? Their packing department is doing a really good job. Oh, breaking out the knife. Uno momento. There we go. I got it. And our oil this month is Banished. I love that. Give it a good shake and then a sniff. This one smells like it's got peppermint in it. Oh, I can't wait to see what that... It's not super strong peppermint. It's almost like a sweeter mint. Okay, I'm gonna put my crystal down and let's see what everything is. Oh, I can't wait. Okay. So, spiny oyster shell. Oh, it's an oyster shell. That makes sense. That probably explains why it's so, like, chunky. It's a nice big oyster. Holy moly. The spiny oyster shell included within this collection has been hand-picked and ethically sourced from beneath the ocean's floor off the waters of South America specifically for this purpose. This beautiful shell is commonly known for its use in jewelry, emanating a subtle orange glow. In general, shells carry with them the ability to present clarity in our thoughts and emotions, giving us direction towards choosing wise paths on our journey. These tools are a necessary addition to our collection, allowing us to truly absorb the teachings from our craft. The spiny oyster shell is used to bring patience and understanding into our mental and emotional state, as well as providing us with the subtle strength to see our practices through to the end. This style of shell was placed within this collection for the purpose of aiding you during your clearing rituals. The open shape allows you to place your bundled sage assortments within the opening upon completing your clearing, or to keep underneath your bundle while burning it in your sacred space. While your sage or cleansing bundle rests upon this shell, any unwanted or chaotic energy that remains will be wiped clean. This beautiful spiny oyster shell can also be used to hold your precious items, charging them while they're not in use. I love this. This is so beautiful. So I'm just staring at it. I love shells though. You guys know I love me some ocean magic. The hand-carved tripod pedestal to accompany it. That's adds to the natural energy that is created during your clearing rituals. It can also be used with an abalone shell and the appropriately sized crystal ball. Oh, that's true. I could totally put my crystal ball in here. Not that I will. I'll probably will use it to hold my shell. But I'm just saying I could. Which is the point. Rosemary sage bundle. Oh, interesting. It still smells like the incense, you guys. So the incense is probably really strong. But I don't mind a really strong incense because I burn them right by an open window. But this is rosemary. I've never actually used rosemary for cleansing as a burnable. So I will be interested to see what I think of that as a scent. I'm not actually overly fond of the smell of burning white sage, so but it's a smell that I have many associations with from doing clearing rituals and cleansing rituals throughout my whole like time as like a witchling. So I'm excited to try this. I have tried cedar and I'm not overly fond of the smell of burning cedar, so we'll see. I'll try it out. And then you have a cleansing mantra, Book of Shadows artwork, which I read to you. The three rays of witchcraft pewter pendant with chain. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at this again. Okay, so it's got that on one side. So it says, this beautifully crafted pewter pendant is designed by Christopher Penczak, an award-winning author, teacher, and healing practitioner. Rooted firmly in the traditions of modern witchcraft, he draws from the timeless wisdom of many cultures in the creation of new techniques and traditions. This pendant brings with it the energy of the three rays of witchcraft, resembling love, wisdom, and power implemented by our will. On the back of this pendant, you will find the sacred symbol of the Temple of Witchcraft. As you wear this powerful token, allow its symbology to bring clear purpose and conviction into your cleansing and ritual work. This pendant can also be worn throughout your day, bringing the energy of power, love, and wisdom within you. The symbol and intention placed within these symbols will assist you in overcoming obstacles you may find on your path. And then it refers us to a book called The Three Rays of Witchcraft. I love this. So this has a Triskele in the center. You can see it there in the very center of that symbol. And then that is really, really interesting. I'm going to have to look that up. But from what I can tell at a glance, it looks to me like a bundle of flowers. This centerpiece reminds me of sort of an animal guardian or an animal spirit. And then on this side is an arrow. So that's really, really interesting. I love that. That's beautiful. I'm excited. And actually my first ever witchy pendant was also pewter, and I wore it for a long time, and for some reason it did not give me any kind of reaction, and I'm allergic to a lot of metal. So I'll be stringing this on a macrame cord and wearing it that way when I wear it. So I'm excited that it has a nice generous opening here so I can put it on something else. I won't probably be able to wear the chain. So I'm excited that they left that nice and roomy. So that is that. That's really cool. The Silencing Rolled Spell Candle. Banish Magical Anointing Oil has been created with the intention of dispelling negative and unwanted energies from around you. As you anoint your tools and self with this oil, visualize a large white orb becoming larger and larger around you. This visualization accompanies your intentions to bring about an energetic field of protection. Let's see if it tells us what's in it. Rosemary, spearmint. Ah, spearmint! So it wasn't peppermint. That explains why it's like a sweeter mint. I totally get it now. And ylang ylang oils, and have also included the herbs of ground sage, rosemary, and spearmint as well. Inside your oil, you will find a Lemurian quartz said to personify oneness into your aura. We have also included in this blend a special mixture of our Be Gone magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. Consecrate Sacred Salt. This one here. This one has frankincense, myrrh, and cypress oils, as well as eucalyptus and ground sage. That explains the woodsy smell. We've also included a special mixture of our aura cleansing magical oils. This is wonderful for like a cleansing ritual bath, and I do take those regularly whenever I do magical work. I often do a magical bath, and I've been using these Witch's Moon bath salts for those ritual baths. So my moon work or my Sabbath work, or when I'm communing with Goddess, that kind of thing, I always bath first. So that's really, really awesome. Okay. Oh, sodalite, of course. This was the crystal I totally spaced on the other day too. I have a polished sodalite Buddha that I keep on my tarot altar with my moon card holder. I'm looking at it now. You can't see it. That video is coming soon, I promise. Soon. But that's awesome to have a nice big rough piece of sodalite. Let's see what it says. To accompany you on your journey for truth and wisdom. This powerful great journey stone is a wonderful ally in our practice of psychic insight, divination, tarot, and other intuitive rituals. Blue sodalite helps us to break through our ego, carrying us to the plane of insight so that we may formulate new thoughts and understand patterns. I am big on patterns. As a true stone of clarity, blue sodalite allows us to tune into and connect with our inner genius and intellect. Used by many astrologers, numerologists, and tarot readers, this stone is revered as truly helpful aid. It's associated with the third eye. The elemental correspondence is air or wind, and the affirmation, I step clearly onto my path of understanding, open to receiving guidance and wisdom from my inner self. I love this. This is so beautiful. And then our herbs were hyssop, ground sage, and elf leaf. Elf leaf is rosemary. That makes so much sense. And I actually have a spell jar with, that's why it looked familiar. I was like, it looks familiar. I should have sniffed this one. Wait, was this the one I sniffed? I think this was the one I sniffed, and I was like, oh, it smells like lemongrass. Everything smelled like lemongrass in this box because of that incense. Watch it not even be lemongrass incense, and I've called it lemongrass this whole dang time. Let's see what it says. Incense, incense, incense. Ah, clarity incense sticks. It doesn't say what the smell is. Ah, allow the aromatic scent of lemongrass. Success! To enhance your connection to the divine. Okay, thank goodness I didn't get that wrong, because I was very confident about that scent, and then that would have been really embarrassing. Except not really, because y'all know. I just do the me thing here. Look, the dog's like wandered off and like let me be. It's amazing. This, you guys, is a fantastic box. We got the big shell. We've been getting some like very watery goodies lately, and my water baby self is very, very happy because last month, if you remember, I got that beautiful like shell and mother of pearl box with the Aphrodite like intention necklace with the rose quartz that I wear all the time. You guys know I stress petted during Self-Worth Saturday. But we got that beautiful, we had that beautiful shell box the month before that, I'm pretty sure. Or was it the month before that? I think I've gotten my stuff out of order. Yeah. A couple months ago, we got the shell box, and a couple months before that, we got the beautiful shell wand and that whole Yamaya themed box. It was stunning. This is real pretty. I'm gonna keep petting it. Okay. All together, a bath salt, an oil, a crystal, 3 herbs, a spell candle, 2 pieces of artwork, a beautiful pendant, the shell, some incense, a rosemary cleansing wand or smudging wand. That's a good box. Like a really good box. Thanks, Witch's Moon. I buy these myself, but I love, love, love getting it every single month. I will have the details as usual down below where you can order if you are interested. I am in Canada, and it is I feel like it's very well worth the amount of money that I spend, and I spend more because the Canadian dollar is weaker, which means that by the time exchange is done, this box comes in for me at about $85, $90 Canadian a month, including shipping. And I've never yet felt like I didn't get more than my money's worth out of this box, which is saying something. And if you're in the US, it's like even cheaper. It's incredible. So if you can and you are interested in this kind of stuff, definitely scoop it up. I highly recommend it. Never been disappointed. I think I said that already. So this is another one that they knocked out of the ballpark. I really enjoyed it. And thank you for watching me unbox. I love, love, love doing these on my channel. So I will see you in the next one. Take care, y'all. Bye.